But as I sit here and speak to my fellow peers of Marist College, I want you all to know that I have a confession. One of my biggest challenges I have faced as an individual was my identity. Growing up on the Upper East Side of Manhattan and being raised by a single mom, I went to a high school, which was one of the two schools in Manhattan that were phasing out because there was no supports for students like me. I was told by my peers and my guidance counselor and everyone around me that I wasn't going to make it. At the time, life was not easy for me. In fact, it has never been. When I was 4 years old, I walked into my mom's room to wake her up because I was hungry. After constant yelling and pushing on her shoulder, I was able to turn her on her side to find her laying there with her eyes rolled back to her head and foam coming out of her mouth. My older brother came into the room screaming and proceeded to call 911. My mom was taken to the hospital for her cocaine addiction, and I was taken away from her and my siblings for a year to live with a stranger. I stayed strong though. One day after school my junior year, I came home to find a letter on my door saying that my family had 30 days to move out. During one of the most important times of a high school student's life, I was told that I no longer had a home. I stayed strong though. I told my mom I would not drop out or go to a shelter with her, so I packed my bags and left to live on my own while attending school and working with a mentally and physically abusive mixed martial arts instructor. I remembered how often I found myself contemplating the importance of life, but no one would ever tell. And when I was close to doing so, I bumped into my old martial arts instructor who felt so sorry for me that she adopted me at 16 years old and provided me with resources to succeed. She knew that despite everything, I stayed strong. I could go on and on about my life story, but that's not what this is about. I confess to you all my story because it's been my personal tool that I have used to stay strong and succeed. It's my motivation and passion to provide for others what I don't have. My work ethic has resulted me to be featured in 3 books, several magazine articles, multiple newspapers, one-on-one tours with former Mayor Mike Bloomberg, and even an award of New Yorker of the Week. Join me because I stayed strong when the odds were against me, and I will stay strong for students that are like me. I will stay strong for students that face oppression. I will stay strong for students that are lesbian, gay, bi, transgender, and more. I will stay strong for the groups of students that are not represented on campus. I will stay strong for students further than the tri-state area. Most importantly, I will stay strong for each and every one of you in this room, despite whether I win or lose. It's 26 things and things are changing fast. Use your voice, be heard, and together we'll prosper.